Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie, it's unseasonably warm for it being February. So I have the window down and I'm reviewing the item I'm reviewing. But anyway, folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer out about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Boom! It is my Above Snakes shirt. I've worn this one in a number of reviews. I ran into these guys. They're a band, by the way. I ran into them a few months ago at the time I'm doing this. They were on tour with the band I really like called Killer's Confession. I'd never heard of them before. I was really blown away when they started performing. Ton of energy, just really cool vibe. And sort of kind of part of the whole sort of nu metal revival thing, which has been sort of going on for the last, few years or so. Nu metal's kind of had a nice little upshot resurgence. It's been nice. But I like these guys so much. Not only did I buy some merch, clearly, chatted with them for a bit. I got a picture with them. And I even went over there and took some video of their performance. Those videos are on this channel, just in case maybe you want to check out some cool music stuff on top of the food review stuff. I'm just saying. But they are very cool. Absolutely check out their stuff. So, what is it that I'm reviewing for you today, folks? Like I said, it is unseasonably warm, and that's why I'm doing this. Because, folks, I headed back to... boom! Menchie's! I'm going to go with Menchie's. Menchie's. Says there's nothing better than getting together and enjoying froyo with friends you know. Comes with a free Frogurt. We all know the bit. But yes, I've reviewed a couple things from Menchie's in the past. Only problem I have with Menchie's is that they only open up at, I believe, noon. And I'm usually not out this way at noon. Usually I'm like earlier in the day. But today I had some stuff to do, so I figured I'd get some froyo. This specifically is their Blackberry Blast Frozen Yogurt. I wanted something fruity. I thought about just getting the pineapple and just getting it for myself because I love pineapple. But I was like, no, man, you're never out this way. Use the opportunity. So, let's see if we can get a thing for the thing. It looks like this. Ha 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 ha. There you go, the thing. Ha 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 ha. Let's try it out. Oh, that's good. That's very good. That's nice, that's smooth, that's creamy. Got that nice blackberry taste to it. It's got the nice berry aspect to it. Just a little bit of a tartness to it. Nice and sweet. Oh, this is good. It makes me sad that I'm not out here more often. There's some quality stuff right here. I mean, I eat ice cream a fair amount, every so often. But frozen yogurt, it's a little bit hard. I mean, there's places that obviously specialize in it. But, like I said, the problem I run into is, there's none that are, close enough to me that are open at times when I'm around them to regularly make any trips. Which is kind of a shame because, I do come out this way. But usually I'm here at, 9 or 10. And then the latest I'm out here is maybe 11 or so. And then it's I don't just want to dick around for an hour, But, like I said, today it was just timed itself out perfectly. This is wonderful. It's exactly what I needed, too. Because this is the 4th review I've done today. No, 5th. Yeah. I reviewed 3 sandwiches, which were good. I liked some sandwiches. But I really wanted something that would, be a little bit lighter, have a nice, like I said, nice, fruity flavor to it. Something, almost refreshing. And this definitely qualifies. It is very tasty. Very smooth, very creamy. And the blackberry taste is just fantastic. It's nice, it's vibrant, and it's recognizable. Sometimes with some of the fruit flavor stuff, different locations, different spots, it can be a little bit here or there depending on circumstances. But in this case, no, man. This is really good. The guy who ran the place, very nice guy on top of that, or at the very least the guy who was working. I don't know if he runs the place, but seemed like a very nice guy. It doesn't get you any points as far as the food review is concerned, but I certainly appreciate it. This is just really good. It's like the perfect amount of tartness mixed with the sweetness. Like, I like some level of tartness because it creates like contrasting flavors. If you watch my channel, you know I like contrasting flavors. But if you go too tart with it, it throws off the balance. In this case, it's pretty much dead on. You get that nice sweet berry flavor. It's nice, it's fruity again, it's vibrant. And then, just kind of at the end, you just get that nice tartness that hits. It just kind of cuts through, and like I said, gives it almost like a refreshing kind of element. This is really good. Like I said, it makes me sad that I don't go here more often. Because that is very tasty. It just tastes nice and fresh and just, again, it's like almost refreshing. That's specifically why I went for something fruity, because I was like, I've eaten a bunch of heavy sandwiches today. I was just going to go get a drink, and just let that do the job. But I was like, man, I'm right by Menchie's. How often am I just here? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then when I saw they had a blackberry flavor, I was like, yeah, I'm down with that. I almost did chocolate mousse, but I was like, that doesn't seem like it's going to really fit what I want out of this experience. I'm sure it'll be good, but again, I just want something fruity and kind of refreshing. This qualifies in spades. I like this a whole bunch. But, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes, clearly. In both instances. For me, I'll be honest. If I'm going to go to Menchie's and it's just going to be for me strictly, chances are I'm going to get the pineapple one because I really like the pineapple one. I reviewed it, by the way. Go watch that review. But if for whatever reason the pineapple one is out, or maybe I've just lost my mind and I've decided I want something besides pineapple, the blackberry is a fantastic option. Like I said, I think it does a great job of, presenting the flavor it's supposed to be. It's nice little contrasting flavors. It's just smooth, it's vibrant, it's tasty. I like it a whole bunch. And for that reason, I would absolutely recommend it as well. There's nothing I dislike about it. It's just good frozen yogurt that's very tasty. And again, it's well represented. I think if you like blackberry, go for it. If you don't like blackberry, don't go for it. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Where the hell did that phrase come from? I use it every now and again. I have an Uncle Bob. So, I can use it. That's my word. But I don't know. It's whatever. 5 things before I get out of here, though. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, spend this rest of your folks. Go over there, have yourselves a truly blackberry-tastic rest of your life. Blackberries, I feel, are underrepresented. They are wonderful and delicious. Think that they need to get a little bit more of a spotlight in the run of fruits and berries here in the United States. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You can try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. It can be stressful and frustrating and bullshitty, and just, we don't always have delicious froyo to go over there and help us through our day. When we don't, it's important we go over there. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to go out to Menchie's or some other frozen yogurt place. Maybe it's going to be delicious. And maybe you're going to go over there and make the Frogurt joke from The Simpsons. And maybe the person behind the counter will roll their eyes and be like, yes, we've all heard the Frogurt joke. I hear it 800 times a day. You're going to push it because you're I don't know, you're a jackass, I guess. And not that any of you are jackasses, I'm sure you're all wonderful people. But maybe you poke it, it's back and forth, and then it just goes over there, it just fades out into 16-bit, now you're in Street Fighter 2. He's pissed off about the Frogurt thing, you're pissed off that he's pissed off about the Frogurt thing, because you just think you should chill. And then at the end of the day, you go over there and you mend your relationship over beating the shit out of some poor guy's car. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds exactly like something I would say when I'm as sleep deprived as I am right now. Bye.